Black men, this whole Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf, Lies and Revenge tour has inspired me to start a black man family court movement. Who with me? Who is getting sick and tired of being alienated from your children? What black men are sick and tired of paying child support and can't see your child? Where you at, black men? Where you at? I'm talking to black men all around the diaspora. I'm talking to black men all around. Where my black men at? Give me some black fists, African men. Give me some black fists. If you tired of family court, you tired of custody court, you tired of child support court, I'm going to start a movement. Oh, y'all done woke up a sleeping giant now. Y'all done woke up. I'm starting a black man anti-family court movement. We are sick and tired of being taken advantage of. We are sick and tired of family court taking our money and not guaranteeing us a right to see our children. Do y'all know how many custody agreements I had with Mama Smurf? Me and Mama Smurf had about 4 or 5 custody agreements. Me and Mama Smurf had about 4 or 5 custody agreements, and she violated every one, and family court did nothing. Yes, I filed contempt of court. I told you I got all my paperwork. Yes, I filed contempt of court. And what did the court system do to Mama Smurf? Nothing at all. The court system did nothing at all when Mama Smurf failed to produce my child. So we not going for it. Black men, get ready. Black men all over the world. This is a Pan-African movement. I'm starting a black man anti-family court movement. We step into all elected officials. If you are a
So I will say it is pretty interesting to see Dr. Umar like this at this point, because all before he's been caping all this whole time for black women, and I don't know how they're going to take this, but in light of what recently happened, if you guys haven't been tracking, Umar's daughter, who I think she's 21, 22, just came out saying he's been a deadbeat, so on and so forth. She's been trying to reach out to him. He's been ignoring her. And we only knew that Dr. Umar had one daughter, I believe, which was a teenager. But come to find out, he has another one. And he said, basically, you guys are trying to use this. She's trying to use it as clout. You guys are using this to make videos about him. You're trying to undermine his mission and things like that. But now he's striking back at you single moms that don't want to let the bros see the kid, regardless if he's paying child support or not, which a lot of us go through this, guys. And y'all know me personally. I know how the court system is, and I've been through this situation on both sides. So I'm going to let him finish up. This is quite a lengthy clip. So let's get back to Dr. Umar giving it to these single moms. Let's go.
Mayor, if you are a city council person, if you are a state rep, if you are a state senator, and if you don't stand with black men against the family court exploitation and domination, we will vote you out of office. That's right. We're going to start with Congressional Black Caucus. We're going to start with Congressional Black Caucus. We're going to start with Congressional. We going to D.C. Black men, are you ready to march on D.C.? We want a meeting with the Congressional Black Caucus. They not doing nothing anyway. They not doing nothing for black people anyway. They not doing nothing for black people anyway. We're going to go to Congressional Black Caucus, and we're going to tell them that they're going to create a bill for black men. First of all, no child support if he don't see his child. Oh, we changing the rules. You don't get no money if he can't see his child. Period. You don't get no money if he can't see his child. I'm going to say it again. No more money for deadbeat moms. That's right. We keep talking about deadbeat daddies. When are we going to talk about deadbeat moms who keep the kids from the daddy? We keep talking about deadbeat daddies. When are we going to talk about deadbeat moms who keep the children from the daddies? Oh, yes. Get your boots on, black man. We marching. We are marching against the Department of Health and Human Services. We marching on Congressional Black Caucus. Enough is enough. Y'all can thank Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf to the foot. Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf, I want to say thank you. Thank you for waking up a giant. Thank you for giving me the idea that it's time to organize black men against this disgusting family court system, this unjust family court system. We marching in Philly. We marching in Jersey. We marching in Georgia.
Now, Dr. Umar, as much as you were talking trash about black men and what they do and what they don't do and how they need to be taking care of these single moms and hood rats and pookies in the selection and these queens and all this other stuff you talking about, you think bros, but I mean, I get what you're saying. And I think all men will agree with your premise that if we don't get to see our kids, we shouldn't have to pay child support. I get it. But I don't think nobody gonna be out there marching with you, bro. Even the single moms, they like, oh, this dude, he done flipped it. Like, he's going off. People tend to take things personal and try to make their struggle everyone else's when it hits home. Other than that, people just ignore what they got going on. Just like divorces, custody, things like that. You don't care until it happens to you. And that's typically how it goes a lot of times, guys. Well, let's finish up and hear what else Dr. Umar has to say here. Let's go.
We marching in D.C. We marching against family court in Baltimore. We marching in Fort Lauderdale. We marching in Miami. We marching in Savannah, Georgia, Augusta, Georgia. We marching in Brooklyn. We marching in the Bronx. We marching in Staten Island. We marching in Manhattan. We marching in Chicago, Detroit, St. Louis, Nashville, Knoxville. We are marching against the injustice of family court. We don't have a problem paying child support. I never had a problem paying child support. When I went to my first child support hearing for my oldest daughter, my oldest child, baby Smurf, was only 3 months old or younger when her mother took me to child support. 3 months old or younger. And the child support agent told her mother that he did not want to do the order. God is my witness. God, Olodumare, Yame, Chukwu, Amen Ra is my witness. Olofi is my witness. That when I got dragged into child support, when my baby was still an infant, still on milk, her mother didn't want to breastfeed her as a protest against me. Baby Smurf, did your mama tell you she didn't breastfeed you because I wanted her to? She put you on white man's milk. Hey, baby Smurf, go ask Mama Smurf why you wasn't breastfed. Baby Smurf, can you please ask Mama Smurf why you wasn't breastfed? Your mother refused to breastfeed you because I wanted her to. She put you on white man's milk. Oh, don't let me get started. Don't let me. I got some stories for that ass.
Man, Dr. Umar, I sympathize with any man having to go through this BS and having to deal with this foolishness with women when they acting up and cutting up and don't want to let you see the child. They weaponize the child against you, all this other funny style stuff that they do. I do not agree with it, bro. I get it. Your daughter's grown now. You already went through the child support stuff. And people a lot of times, and there's a video I was watching. I don't know if I saved it. If I can find it, I'll put it in here. I think it was it Keita Rose? I think Keita Rose was talking about it and somebody was responding to her about you should just let the child go or something like that. I don't want to misquote it and deal with the child or fight in court. Something along those lines about men need to fight in court for their children. And I get that, but this is a money grab when you're taking them to court. And these women don't have to have attorneys. They don't have to have attorneys. You trying to see your child and they like, just let it go. I think it was a woman doing a response video on this. It was like, just let it go and it'll come back to you. And that, that's advice that they give a lot of people. Just let it go. It'll come back to you. You can't win with that. You should do anything you can. You should fight as hard as possible to see your child. And does that mean going broke? Does that mean the mental anguish that comes with this, not being able to see your child and someone playing games? And I get what he's saying, where the courts do nothing. They give it to a woman who's already mentally unstable and irresponsible. They give her the choice of being the non-custodial parent when they know that she's an emotional creature. They know that she's emotional. Guys, they know this. They know how this stuff works. You got the lawmakers and all this stuff like that, but we're in the land of capitalism where they make money off this stuff, off people's misery. So I don't even want to talk about this anymore, man. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.